Kalinovka. So we're planting in the sugar beet into our new field. I've leased the Kubota 4.5 metre planter, so it's also fertilising at the same time. So as you can see, the stones are visible now. They weren't visible when we bought the field because it was already limed. So hopefully they will just roll back into the ground when we roll the field. So yeah, we'll just finish off getting the field seeded, planted. Go back and get those couple of bits that we've missed. So I hope everyone's doing well. As I say, we've stayed in March just to get this planted in. And then once we've done this and rolled the field, we'll roll into the next month, and then I think the grass fields will be ready to harvest. So I think I'll put this and the rolling into short time lapse, and see you when it's done. So I started off with the big OMT, but I think that problem with the rear hitch being so high came back again, and the roller, it just wasn't reaching every spot. So I've bought the MTZ over, use that for the roller, and it seems to have pushed all the stones in. Just that tiny speck there, but I'm not going to worry about that. So that field is done. So expected yield around 99% all over. Obviously we didn't mulch the field, so that's where the extra percent would come in. So yeah, I'm going to get these back to the farm, and then I will see you in April. We're in June, April. So I'm just going to give the cows some food. I think we'll probably top up the chickens as well. Yeah, we'll top them up a little bit. So that will keep the cows going. I think they are due some offspring in 3 months. So we should have some more cows pretty soon. Chickens are full, but we'll give them a little bit of food as well, I think. Just check what we've got in the silo actually. Sure, we've got some wheat over. Anyone, that would help. Yeah, we've got a bit of wheat, so not going to take all of this. I think the capacity is only about 5,000 litres. So only issue I have with this is the feed trigger is right in front of where the other side of where the eggs spawn. Just that. Do. Thing here now. Bit of a tricky trigger, that one. think we'll just leave that parked up there. So we're going to need the trailer for a while. So the rye is looking pretty good. Looks really good, that. So we've got the windrower and tedder there ready, and then the mowers here. So that's the canola looking good. But look at the grass now. I'm glad I waited the month until the next month, because that looks a lot better. So we should get a fair amount of hay bales off this one. So we're going to do hay in this one, and the one over by the sawmill we're going to do silage. Or should I do the other? No, I'll do it that way. There's a few contracts, mostly fertilising, a few cultivating, and some liming and ploughing and sowing. So oh yeah, of course, because you can do spring crops. Well, oat anyway. Yeah, so we're going to get some mowing done. So I think I will probably get both of these fields mowed, tedded, rowed, possibly baled as well in a bit of a montage. Yeah, I think that's the best thing. So I shall see you after we've done all that.
I
Right, that's the grass mode. So I did just concentrate on this field here for the montage, because I was thinking I'm going to cultivate this field once we've collected all the bales, and then we're going to plant in soybeans, and then leave the field by the sawmill and the greenhouse as a grass field, and then that will keep a steady supply of hay and silage. So I have set the baler off with coarse play, but I set it to the same width as the windrower, so theoretically it should follow the same course. I know you can save coarse play courses, but I haven't done that before, so I'm not sure what I'm doing with that. But so that should just carry on the same course as the windrower. So if we just quickly fly over to the other grass field, which is over this way. I wonder if that's another farm area. If you can delete all those buildings and stuff, then you could use that as a sort of derelict farm, I suppose. Right, we're here, aren't we? So yeah, I have mowed and windrowed all this and baled it up. So we've got 20 bales there, which just need to be wrapped for silage, and then we can get them back over to the farm. So yeah, I think we'll probably end up keeping all the hay and silage, because we're going to need it for the cows. The cows are going to reproduce soon anyway. So yeah, I think it'd be a good idea just to keep it all. So that does look like it's doing a perfect course there. So we'll leave him to crack on with that, and we'll get the bale wrapper. Just turn light mode and super speed off. One thing I did do, I was going through some mods on the FSG mod manager, trying to learn how to use it. But on you may know already, but on there you can see sort of mods that have issues and broken mods, and it actually said the seeder that I had was a broken mod, so I just deleted it. I didn't realise it was the one I was using on this series, so we do need to get a new seeder, which we'll have to do in this episode actually, because like I say, I want to seed in soybeans on that field. So I think we'll send this up to the sawmill, and we'll have a look in the shop and see what seeders we can get our hands on. Why does it need to go there? I'm sure I set auto drive to... yeah, because the tractor needs repairing. It's not course play, is it? It's auto drive. So we need to do it in this menu, don't we? Automatic repairing, no. Automatic refueling, no. So now, there we go. We'll drive there now. Right. So, let's have a look in the shop for seeders. See if there's anything in the sale. Oh, good old Unimog. Would like one of those at some point. Love a good Unimog. That could be good to replace the front loader tractor we've got. We haven't got the money for that at the moment. So seeders. So I do want to keep it fairly sort of what's the word? In line with the area that we're in. So we could do that one and then attach another one to the rear. We want red, green. Let's go green. And we'll get this one. Only thing I'm thinking is you lose... What's the extension? Doesn't change anything. Leave it on. We'll see. Right, let's see how this works then. Send the IMT up there. What I didn't check is whether that will do soybeans. Sure it will. Yes. Right, I'll get this up to the shop and then we'll try and figure out the seeder. So I'll see you back here shortly. Right, we've got to change the plan. So the seeders I bought, I couldn't for the life of me work out how to get them to connect together. I don't know whether it was just me or whether it was the mod itself, but so I scrapped that and sent them back. But I've also changed my mind. Well, firstly, I've bought a new seeder. So I've bought the Gill ASM, which is a 6 metre. It's not direct drill. and it doesn't do fertiliser, but it is 6 metre and it's got quite a big capacity of 2,500 litres. So I've decided we're going to keep this field as the grass field because it's right near the yard or near the farm, and when we do each cut we can split it in half, so we can do half hay, half silage. As you can see, he's cracking on really well on the courseplay course, so not missed anything. So we can leave him to it. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to send the seeder over to the field near the sawmill. The bale wrapper's already over there, so crack on with that in a minute. I'm going to send the cultivator over on this one, on the little the little seed saw, and then I've loaded up the low loader, so the fertiliser spreader's got full of lime. We've got a couple of lime bags extra on the truck, and then we've got a bag of fertiliser, and we've got the forklift. So once all the bales are wrapped, we can pick them up with the forklift, load them onto the back of the low loader. Then we can cultivate, lime, seed and fertiliser. Fertilise the field all in one go so that we haven't got to keep coming backwards and forwards. I think what I might do actually is just take some more fertiliser up. So what I could actually do is just grab it with the take a full bag. I grab it with the forklift strap. It's a little bit unconventional, but it should do the job. Okay, that should do it. So yeah, I'm going to get all this up to the field. I'll get all the bales wrapped, and then I'll bring you back in after that. I'll see you shortly. Right, just getting the last 4 bales off the field. Hoping they will go on top of what's already loaded, and then we can get the forklift on the back of the low loader as well. Hopefully I've got the height. Don't think I have. Let's see. Let's just strap those first. Oh, of course I am. Nope. That's not what I wanted. Let's just see if we can sort this out. Actually, why is it doing that? Because it wasn't like that before. The last ones I did, it lifted them perfectly. Let's just try and do it this way. fine. Should be fine anyway. Made to measure, look. So I think we'll leave him there for a minute because I think we may have some big bags to take back with us as well. So I think we'll do the lime first, then we can get the actually no, we'll do cultivating first. Cultivating, then liming. Missing a bit there. I can't see us having any problems seeding or anything with this field. The grass went okay, so just make sure we're getting right over the edge. When I mowed this field, I did manage to put it on a course play course, and it was absolutely perfect going around this fenced area. So that was good. It kept right on the edge of the actual field. A couple of quite steep hilly bits in this field, but we'll go right up to the edge. I'm not sure how that's going to work out when the soybeans are in with harvesting, but yeah, so I think I'll time lapse this and the liming, possibly the seeding as well. I'll see you when that's done. Right, let's get these last few bits covered. I've just thought actually, with precision farming, normally soybeans don't need any fertiliser. So we may not need to fertilise this field. Just get these bits done and then we'll check the info. We will need to roll it, however. Still not used to using this articulated steering, as you can probably tell. It's judging where it's going to swing out and which bits you need to, or where you need to sort of compensate for it, overcompensate. Yeah. So that's all seeded. Hardly used any lime. There's still, I think, 2,000 litres left in that in the spreader. Tell me. Oh no, I emptied it. That's why, because I thought we'd need the fertiliser. There's these two bags here. So it's 848, 2,848. So used about 1,200 litres, and that used about 350 of seed. So there we go. Yeah, nitrogen perfect. So just need it rolling and then weeding next month. I did forget at the beginning of this month to take out the money for the productions. So we'll just quickly add it up. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. To be honest, I think I may have brought the pallet factory, but I can't remember, so I'm going to include it. Say 7. So we need to take out 7,000. There we go. We will be going into May next, so obviously another 7,000 will need to be removed, and there'll be money removed overnight as well. But next month we'll have some bits and pieces to sell, I would have thought, so bring the money back up a little bit, and then we're nearly into harvest as well. So, but yeah, I'm gonna get the roller over. Not sure whether I've got a tractor left actually. Yeah, he's on his way back, isn't he? I did grab the weight as well from the sawmill. But yeah, get him back and then grab the roller. But I think that's where I'm going to leave this one. Might be a little bit of a shorter episode. I know there's been a couple of time lapses in a montage, but busy time of year. I am still trying to keep it at a steady pace, so quite hard during the summer months. I mean, I did say about putting the days per month up, didn't I? Which I should have done last month actually. So in June, I will definitely put the months to 2-day months, and possibly, I mean, I've slowed the time down a little bit for this day, but I think we may stick to ×2. Yeah. I find it easier to do sort of time lapses because I'm not a very I mean, I've been doing this for a few months now, and I'm still not overly confident with talking and bringing up conversation and stuff like that. So I don't want it to be too boring for you viewers if I'm just sort of doing field work and not really saying anything. Which is why I tend to do a few time lapses. But obviously, when you're doing time lapses, you get more done in an episode. So trying to find a balance of slowing the progression down a little bit, but also not having any dull moments in the videos. So hope you can appreciate it is a bit of a hard task sometimes, but yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you're still enjoying the series, and if you are, please give the video a like and please subscribe if you don't already. So I will catch you in the next one. Bye for now.